Yeah, I can see that. I think I did that with there was probably I think Tales of Berseria. I played that game so many times. I did one playthrough with the Japanese. Like I played it English first, obviously, but then I played it once with Japanese, and I was like, yeah, it was still fun, and I definitely liked the voice performances. But like 9 times
Yeah.
out of 10, I will always go English over Japanese, just for the reason that I can understand it, even though I can appreciate good Japanese subs.
Yeah. Well, I think it's different with anime because they have less leeway with what they can say in an English dub.
Yeah,
Because like it's already animated. Whereas with the game, it's like, oh, like you don't always see like the direct like lip movements, and so it doesn't always have to match up. Like you can say more of what you think the
that is the
character would
one
say.
thing about FF10 and 10.2 that bothers me, because they did it off the Japanese, and it's so like noticeable that the English does not line up with the mouth movements.
Really?
Yeah, it's like I'm not gonna say it's bad, but it's like a nitpick at best because it's like so noticeable.
Yeah. But I mean, like with like the Tales of skits, like you never notice it, right?
Oh yeah, Tales of, it's like very, very subtle.
Like I mean, with the cutscenes, like they're zoomed out enough that it doesn't matter. But like even with the skits, it's like yeah, I mean, you just see the mouths flapping and
Yeah, I never
you
had a
know.
problem with a Tales game. There were probably a few other games maybe I had a problem with. FF10 and 10.2 just come to mind because it's like much more noticeable. But it's not enough to make me like, I still love the games, but it's like a nitpick at best.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, and like we're also used to like some of the early games that didn't have any voice acting, which there's there's still definitely some games that try to hold on to no voice acting period, but that's kind of dying out for
Yeah,
most like
nowadays it's like kind of not really going for that route.
yeah.
All in all, I want to go back to this conversation about gameplay versus story because of what Arietta said. If the characters in the game are terrible and the gameplay is really fun, which is Star Ocean 4, that's like Star Ocean 4 in like to a T. The characters are like atrocious, like they're just bad, and then the gameplay is like incredibly fun. The planet exploration is great. The highest bar it can reach is probably like an average game at that rate. Like, it's just gonna be a fine game. It's never gonna... I probably wouldn't say, depending on how fun the gameplay is, I would never say it was terrible. If the gameplay was just amazing, but the characters sucked, I would just say it's fine. Like, average. No higher than a 5 out of 10 IMO. Alright, you're gonna... Rising Fang me. Ow. What are you gonna go for now? Power? Oh, dang it. Okay, Boggy, please. You're so close to your kinship. Oh, Power Clash, you're gonna get it. Alright, we're gonna see the final kinship we're backlogged on. What do we have here? Lullaby. I can already predict what this will do. That one was good.
Yeah, it's very similar to Great Jaggies. It's just like the finish is different.
Ooh, what was Great Jaggy? I know who Great Jaggy is. What was his again? That was probably one we saw 6 months ago.
Yeah, he calls in the little Jaggies, and then they jump in the air just like that. But instead of a bite, it's a kick.
Okay, I vaguely remember it. That description.
Yeah.
Definitely the highlight of that one was just seeing all the great boggies.
Yeah. No, I like the beginning of those.
I mean, like, giant stampede of a species, you can't go wrong.
Which is what they should have done for Kurapeko, but they didn't.
Yeah, just yeets giant bomb instead.
Ooh, that's another Jade Barroth. Let's see what we can do to make that retreat. If you can fulfill those conditions right now. Ooh, you can.
Alright, Ketchawacha, goodbye.
If you use the bow, and knock it down when it's in its snowy form, like using an attack from your bow, because your bow has Thunder Element, or using Zinogre, I guess, might work as well. That should increase the retreat chance, and we can try and get you a Jade Barroth egg right now.
I need to finish it off with a bow attack or knock it down with a bow attack?
You know how it gets the snow covering?
Yeah.
You need to knock it out of the snow covering attack, which basically means breaking one of its parts, using a Thunder Element attack, which could mean the bow, and I think it could also mean just Zinogre attacking it as well.
Yeah, the bow is Thunder Elemental.
Yeah, because it's the Tobi Kadachi bow.
Alright, get these Conchu out of here.
We'll handle it together.
Alright, Conchu, die. Oh yeah, I think the legs were the, yeah, okay. Well, it doesn't matter. Everything's good on you with sword.
Well, yeah, because, yeah, he hasn't gone into the snow phase yet. But when he goes into the snow phase, you're going to want to change to the bow and swap to Zinogre.
What part was weak to the bow again? Because ideally I should take out the one that's weak to the bow for faster effects.
I can look it up, because I don't think we
Oh, he's
figured it out.
already in the snow. The legs were weak to sword. I remember that. Was it the tail that was weak to bow?
I'm looking it up right now, so don't do anything.
I don't think I hit the head or the body yet. I don't think I've tried that.
Yeah. Okay, this
Alright,
is
you
just...
dead. You do that while I drink some water.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, the tail is the only part that's weak to piercing. Everything else, it resists. Yeah, it's what is it? Its body and legs are weak to slashing. The head and the legs are weak to blunt, and then the tail's weak to piercing. So you wanna start hammering that tail and swap to Zinogre as well.
Oh. Oh, I did a lot. Okay, that's an AoE attack. We can try that later when there's AoE opportunities.
Yeah, and then in order to use the piercing shots, you have to charge your bow.
Yeah, I saw the charge mechanic. Again, I never used bow before.
Yeah, I don't like it personally.
I think I might have... I vaguely remember considering bow when Alvis was with us, and I didn't because Alvis was with us, so I was like, I'm just gonna wait.
Yeah. Also, the AI is really bad at using bows. Because they'll charge when they're being targeted and just take full damage. And it's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, even still, though, I like having the weapon diversity.
Yeah, I think there's an AI companion that uses every weapon except for hammer.
Oh, interesting. Alright, so I'm knocking down the tail. Am I doing anything else or just knocking down the tail?
Just knocking down the tail using the bow. And that should work.
Oh, dang it. He's not covered in snow anymore, though.
Yeah, so now it's gone. Your opportunity's gone. Yeah,
You can always try the paintball effect.
Yeah, I mean, we can always do the paintball, which is a coin flip. But if you had done that and a paintball, it would have been like 95%.
Raise the chances, yeah. Alright, well. We can always try this, and then if this doesn't work, I'll just keep trying to do that. Let's try if I find another one.
I would still, like, in this fight, do, like, charge plus a piercing shot just to see the animation, because the piercing shot animations are pretty cool. And I don't think Jade Baroth is a hard egg to find. I think we can just find it in the normal den now. I don't remember it being a particularly hard egg to find normally.
How many more monsties are in Laloxa?
So there's Jade Baroth, there's Toby Kadachi. We're about to unlock Khezu and Red Khezu. And that's it for a good while. Obviously, there's Gammoth right now, but Gammoth's a royal monster. And right before you leave, you'll have access to Barioth and Legiana. So, there's 6, realistically. But you're only going to have access to 4 for a bit. After this, it kind of dies down a bit with, like, the sheer number of new monsties at a time, I think.
I really hope I don't kill. Now we're probably fine. Gotta paintball this. That was close. I almost killed him, but this does mean we have very easy chance of killing.
Yeah. And, like, usually items have, like, a priority, so, like...
Oh yeah, items always go first, I know this. Finia, what's the head on? Right, this is still fine. He's really low.
Yeah, I mean, Zenoa Girl will just come in and finish it off.
You're doing well. Believe in yourself.
Oh, wait, it did say 95! Huh.
Wait, what?
Wait. Oh, you didn't even get it, though. Wow, you lost that at 95% chance.
That's...
If you play it back when you're uploading it to YouTube, it said that you had a 95% retreat chance at the end.
I didn't know it gives you the percentage.
Yeah, it says it at the end, what the retreat chance is, and then, you know, the animation should start with it running away if it does end up happening. But you just got really unlucky here. It's fine. We can just keep moving on and fight Khezu.
You said he was a regular den, so it's fine.
I don't remember him being hard.
Alright.
Khezu's not
Hachiwacha,
either.
you should not be here. We officially saw the kinships. Now it's just the ones we gotta get. A bunch of areas I haven't explored. I think I found Khezu, but I'm gonna go up here and down here to get some stuff.
I would just go down. Up, it didn't seem like there was a lot. It was just like a little connecting.
Oh, what's this? A sushi fish. Sure. I always scour the map in my RPGs.
I do too.
Yeah, I'll swim around.
Because I don't think like there was anything special in this.
There's a chest. I don't know what that is, but let's go find out.
It's a randomly generated item with the chest. There's nothing consistent, unfortunately.
I know these chests are kind of just whatever, but I still like to pick them up.
Yeah, no, it's sometimes you can get some really good items.
These sleep knives. I'm probably never gonna use those unless you tell me they're viable.
They are in PvP. They're not viable like normally.
Alright, so basically worthless.
Yeah.
At least for now. What do we have in here? Alright. Alright, onward to Khezu now. What? No way! My whiskers are never wrong. Nothing to the right or left. Nothing in front of us, which leaves one more option. Watch out, behind you! Oh yeah, hey Khezu. Right, you look like a Valmar body part. It was Khezu all along. These creepy things are experts at sneak attacks. Alright. I have fought you before in Rise. I have no idea how your Stories 2 patterns work. We'll find out the hard way. Okay, you go for tech in default things. Also, one is bad. So switch to a pierce or a slash. Something about your design strikes me as you being weak to slash. Well, let's see. Nope, not even close. Quite the opposite. You are definitely a Pierce kind of dude.
Remember that different parts have different effectiveness as well, so slashing might still be good on the body as well.
Oh, I'm talking, yeah, I was mostly talking about the head. Because I'm working on the head. But while I'm charged, I am going to do this. Maybe your body's weak to sword.
Yeah, because it's like, why lose that charge slash? So you just
Oh yeah, the body is mega weak to sword. Alright, now back to piercing your head.
Oh yeah, actually, like, getting rid of the head is very important to fight this device. I forgot about that. It's been a while since I fought a Khezu.
The head just looks like the vulnerable part to grab. maybe... Alright, you're roaring. It doesn't matter. Oh my
Yeah,
word.
and he's
That cry's worse than claws on slate. Khezu's roar can paralyze. Yup, I remember this. That already took out a heart. Wow.
going to spam that until you break his head.
Oh, well, the head's like half dead, so hopefully we can get that out. Vinia, I need you to use a Mega Potion or a Life Suit. Just something. Alright, Soothing Sounds, that works. That's the other thing I was talking about. Oh, you're gonna spam that, literally? Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna spam it until you break the head.
Alright, Nagakuga, I cannot afford you to go down. I already lost one heart. Haven't used you in a while. Vinny, I'm a girl. You're using Soothing Sound perfect. That's what I need. A Thunderfield? That sounds just as scary. Its head's so close to breaking. Literally a hit away. Alright, what does this do? I mean, it's a field of thunder. Now it's cutting loose with electrical attacks. Trust me, you don't want to get hit by one of those. Alright, that was a Frost Fang death. That was her first heart. Alright, Power Shot. Are you kidding me? You lived on one with the head. I hate that. Alright, well. He goes technical, right? I knew this before, but I already forgot.
That might be a phase game. Because he could go power as well.
Power? You're going technical.
I would just do power yourself.
I've already lost a head on.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, oh, if you go power and he changes to power,
It's
then
fine,
at least,
I lived. I lived and his head is out.
Okay, so now he can't use roar.
Alright, going with the Soothing Sounds again. Good for you. This is where I switched to sword, because sword was the better thing to do on the body. Hey, how do you feel about the Charge Slash? Yeah, probably not so great, I would have guessed. Alright, Snow Spray.
Okay, now he's mad.
Alright, you're going for Zamtrio. That's... Actually might be fine, because you're probably going to switch Khezus. Get the charge ready. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, Zamtrios is good for this. Or at least right now with speed. body can only last so much. Oh, but you're paralyzed. I hate that.
Yeah, it's been 3 turns, so it should wear off this turn.
Heal the body, please. Basically. Avinia's got it. Let's go. Oh, and you won the head-to-head. That's good. Ooh, you're gonna get a chip. Sting. Not hitting on to me. I'm gonna take this time to heal. I'm also gonna switch you out. Get in here, Zenogre. And I'm going to use a herb on myself. Should have made more potions.
You can also make mega potions now. So
No, yeah, when you told me that mega potions were available, I can only make one, and I have one, but I want to use it really carefully.
Yeah, the mega potion heals up to 300 health, so it's probably overkill for where you're at right now.
I don't even think I have. I don't actually know what my HP is though, but it's like barely even 200.
Yeah, so it's a bit of overkill for you right now.
All right, now you're back to technical. Yeah, it's ineffective. It's fine though. No damage.
When it's
Switch.
ineffective, it's referring to the secondary effect. That the secondary effect would have procced, but because it's a boss fight or something, it just doesn't work.
Oh dang! I don't have a good power because I have Ratha and I was getting kinships. Ah, whatever. It's fine.
Wrath is in.
Technical all on me, so do this. We're gonna find out how much HP I have now. Yeah, I have like 146 total HP on my hero. So a Mega Potion, even for a Monsty's like just have 200.
Yeah, so I think, because I think a potion is 100 or it's 150. So like,
yeah, because an herb was 50, and then I think the potion might be 100 or maybe 150. I don't know.
I feel like they buffed the potion health in this game. I think it was 100 in the first game, and then it's 150 here.
No Thunder Breath.
It's okay, you have a great sword.
Don't have to worry about covering our ears anymore. Alright. I could hardly believe it. I've never seen a rider improve so quickly before. Oh, new gene slots. I should mess with that gene system again.
Yeah, I figured we can start talking about gene slots again once you get some Khezu eggs, because
you've gotten stronger.
Oh, wait, hang on.
you're probably going to want to give some...
monsters.
You were saying about Khezu eggs?
There's probably going to be some stuff on Khezu that you're going to want to give to Zenogre, because I think you're going to want to use Zenogre long term.
I was going to say Zenogre definitely is a long term, so I would want to do stuff with him, and probably Zamtrios as well.
Yeah, there's not really too much worth giving Zamtrios right now. But later on there will be.
That's fine. I'm definitely considering using those two though long term.
Keep it up, and you'll be a positively claudacious writer, just like the one who inspired Avinia.
Who said that boy was a writer?
So, he isn't a writer?
He tried his hardest to become a writer, but it just never worked out for him. If anyone should know that, it's you, Naviru.
How? I think you're being a bit unfair. I never even met the guy.
You've really forgotten him?
Wait, know, like, personally?
He never earned the title of rider, but he did ride the Great Poogie. Though, the Poogie wasn't very pleased.
No way! You mean to tell me it's... Debly?
Okay, let's get going.
Is definitely a Monster Hunter 1 reference? Or
Yes,
Stories
he
1?
Yes, he is. He's one of your companions from the first game. Basically, he's a hunter that figures out about riders and is determined to become one, but he doesn't really become one, as you could kind of tell from that cutscene.
Yeah.